Get up. It is morning. It's 5:55 a.m. New Mexico time. Temperature is about 62 degrees. Got the windows open. It's cool in here and it feels nice. The sun's coming up over Carrizozo Mountain, or starting to. And it's just daylight outside. A train just passed in the distance, and I have no complaints. Yesterday's progress on the cement work or concrete in the two-car garage was zero. Nobody showed up. They got the dirt work done. But anyway, he did call and he said that they would be here today about 10 to do the steel because he said it's hard to get stuff. Well, they had that disaster in Ruidoso area, and there's a place there to get materials, but it's apparently closed or having some issues. So they're having to get materials from other sources, and then the cement people won't have cement available for this job until Monday next week or Tuesday. So anyway, we're moving along slowly, but we're making progress, and we will keep you informed as it happens. And what else? Today, guys, is Beer 30 live at 4 p.m. New Mexico time. New Mexico time, 4 p.m., Beer 30 live. So if you want to join us and chat among each other, well, feel free to do so. What else? That's about it. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. Right now went right on by. Why do I tell you that every morning? Because I like to hear it myself. It reminds me that if there's anything I want to do, I better get busy doing it. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Do you think that Romeo, Matilda, and that goat are worried about that anything? I doubt it. I doubt it. But anyway, I was planning on going to Alamogordo on Monday, and then I realized, hell, I can just mail my lease payment. I don't have to go there, and there's no reason. I got plenty of water, plenty of food, plenty of beer, plenty of wine, plenty of everything. And if I need something simple, I can go to Capitan. I may go over there today and see what they got at the deli, just to have something to do. But anyway, John says, Rusty, you probably already mentioned it, but does the new Class C have the same generator as the former? I think so. All I know is it's a 4,000-watt generator, Onan, and it's very quiet. It's the new generation Onan. And yeah, you can run it. Hell, you could run it in a parking lot. No one would even know it was on, hardly. You can't even hear it from the inside. Scotty Thompson, nice shirt, cool comment called. Thank you, Scotty the Masked Bowler from Wisconsin. Daryl Hill, all that concrete, Rusty, is definitely a good idea. Keeps everything clean. Yeah, it will, and it will allow me, if I choose to, I can wash my little van inside the garage and not have to worry about the streaks and stuff. Because out here it's so dry normally that you're washing your car and seeing the streaks as you go. This is Stephen Gureco, says Rusty's Ranch is perfect for you. I wish you great luck. It's shaping up already. Take care. No, it's really nice for me. I really enjoy it. And now that I've got me a windsock, it's not right. It's only about 3.5 feet off the ground. And so, well, not even that, 3 feet. So it kind of drags on the ground right now. But I've got a 10-foot pole coming, and I'll put it up about 6 feet. And I will be the weatherman for this area. Yeah, it's just because the wind changes all during the day. You'll wake up in the morning, it's out of the east or the southeast, and by noon, it's out of the west, and then in the evenings, it's out of the north. I mean, it just goes, it's around and around out here, man. But anyway, thank you, Stephen Greco. Ands, hopefully they did show up, but they didn't. I feel for you if they didn't show. These days, it's hard to find good labor. Well, let me say this. In this area right now, because of disaster, all of these people that do jobs. Now, concrete work, I don't think they have much of that going on because the foundations didn't burn up. But I would imagine that some people may be building new structures and maybe requiring new foundations. I don't know. But anyway, no, we're okay. We'll get it done. I mean, it's just slow. It's typical, and you can let it drive you crazy. I don't anymore. I did at first. I used to worry, 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 but now I don't. Why? Que sera, sera. You know, I mean, I'll keep the heat on them, and they'll get it done, and but it'll just take a few days, and you know, anyway, Ambrosia, Marvin. The problem: people continue to use the old names. Trailer house and mobile homes are not produced anymore, but that does not stop people from calling them whatever they want. Whenever they say trailer house or mobile home, you know what they mean, I think. And why are you pouring a concrete floor? Thought you liked rustic living. Hope you didn't already pay these no-show guys. Well, you know, as far as paying them, I did pay them half up front, which is kind of it. That happens occasionally because what they want to do, if they can, they get enough up front to pay for the cost of all the materials, and then the profit is in the last half. Okay, but yeah, no, this guy came highly recommended, and so far they're okay. I'm not complaining. Why am I pouring a concrete floor? Because I want one. Thought you like rustic living? I do. East Texas Nomad. That's not a bad price for concrete work. About 10 years ago, I had a 4-inch garage floor installed that was 20 by 26 with a 12-foot driveway. It cost me 7K. Yeah, it's price of concrete or cement has gone up, at least in this area for sure. And but you know the price of labor has probably stayed about the same. John Doe, this is on a very lightweight camper, travel trailer. I absolutely love this camper and I'm interested in buying as soon as possible. Well, you got the name of it and you know the dealer's name, give him a call. Michael Howell, it's a shed, not a tiny home. You're kidding me. That's on the Tiny Home Depot. Have we ever heard that before? I never have. This is I Thumpify, whatever that is. You just owned a Class C. Actually, I just owned a Class B. And then prior to that, I owned a Class C. And prior to that, I owned a Casita. And prior to that, I owned a 16-foot something else. And prior to that, and prior to that, and prior to that, you go all the way back, I had a bicycle. And I never did have it. No, I did. I had a little tractor that was like a tricycle. God, it was hard to pedal. But I remember I rode that thing everywhere. I mean, I went all over our little farm there on that damn pedaling little. Well, it was a little tricycle, but it looked like a little John Deere tractor. I think they gave it to my dad when he bought a tractor. Crit Golden. Good luck, Rusty. Love seeing the progress. Yeah, it's something to do. It gives me something to do, and yeah, it yeah. There's a lot of. I've got a few other things going right now, and but overall, you know, of course, I got the tiny home for sale, and y'all get tired of hearing about it, but you know, when that sells, you know, we'll move along. As far as taking a trip in the Class C, man, I don't know where I'd go. You know, I mean, I'm so contented here. Why would I want to go somewhere where I may not be contented? You know. Anyway, just call me Liberty. One thing for sure, wherever you go, it always improves. That's a good thing. Well, I try to add a few ingredients that make me happy. You know, like the windsock. It's right there. You know, and so I'll be able to. Well, it's about I don't know 30 feet from the RV. I wanted it far enough out so the RV didn't interfere with the wind. But yeah, it's just something to do. And then I may add a rain gauge. You know, Frank Frank Pettinato left me some emoji, some stars. This is Fix in Towing. Okay, Rusty, did you start getting in the flipping of real estate after you were making money on YouTube or before YouTube? Just curious. Neither. JMN. Is that your only place like that or do you have another in a different state? No, this is the only, well, I have property in New Mexico, and that's all. Stephen Greco, good luck, Rusty. Yeah, well, we're doing fine, man. We're okay. Yeah, they get the steel tied today, and then uh, probably Monday or Tuesday next week they'll pour, and so yeah, we'll be done with it soon. No hurry. Good luck, Rusty. Who is that? Is that oh, that's Stephen Greco. Mr. C.J. Cav, thumbs up to you. Sashi Smith. Hi, Rusty. That's a fine looking place. That's on the tiny home for sale Alamogordo. You know, I tried to list it on Zillow, for sale by owner on Zillow. God, they must have sent me 50 texts, trying to get me a verification code, and they wanted me to, and I would respond using the code they sent me, and then another person I had 6 Zillow employees contacting me at the same time, sending me codes, and then they would ask for a family member code or family member phone number or somebody else. So I gave them one, and then they sent me a text wanting to know what the code was they had sent to that person. Well, how in the hell do I know? I mean, I can't read their text. What am I supposed to do? Call them on the phone? Hey, did you get my text? No. So I just finally, I told them I didn't think they were real, because they kept telling me they didn't think I was real. Enough said. Yeah, so I don't think I'll ever use Zillow again. Now, as far as Craigslist, I put it on out of Las Cruces. They said you had to put it on the nearest city, so I put it out of Las Cruces. Anyway, the Dogman Chronicles. Let the diamond polishing begin. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, we're piddling. We're piddling. That's what you call piddling. Lap steel, Dankin, DAIK, or great. Oh, that's on the mini split heat and cooling at the tiny home. User, the diamond is getting a luster from all the polishing. I had a metal shop built, and they insulated it with a thin kind of bubble wrap stuff, rodent proof. Worked very well. Yeah, well, I may have to remember that because I may do something there. I don't know. What I would like to do is acquire these properties next to me to give me a little privacy insurance. But I haven't heard any response. I talked to one lady on the phone. She said, "Yeah, fine." She had talked to her attorney. Sheesh, But anyway, never heard back from them. And then I mailed a letter to the other one because I couldn't get a good phone number, and haven't heard anything. So if I don't hear anything, that'll probably negate me building anything here, because I wouldn't want to have a home here and then neighbors pop up on each side with barking dogs and kids and all kinds. Even though I always try to accentuate the positive, I don't want to be. I'm not even sure I want a home anyway. This is fine. This Class C RV is just fine with me. Patty White. Something about expectations. She left the link. Anyway, this is Reg and SC. In the desert, they are called evaporation gauges. Fill it up every morning and measure the daily inches of evaporation. A lot of truth in that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we'll do 2 more here and we'll shut it down. Wolfsburg Warehouse, Contrails, Washington State. Don't worry about contrails. If it's something you can't do anything about, don't worry about it. Ambrosia, are you implying there is inflation in the U.S.? I'm not implying anything. I don't. I hope I never have. Inflation, deflation, stagflation. They got all kind of flations. Art Vandal. The question is, how the hell are you doing? If you don't have enough money, then you need to add more or reduce your outgo. If you have too much money, then you need to contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com, and I'll help you. Art Vandati, last one. My friend just bought some insulation sheets for his garage doors that are magnetic. Well, that's interesting to know. That's good to know. So anyway, guys, don't forget Beer 30 Live at 4 p.m., and we will make a little progress today, and I'll do some videos, I imagine. But anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Why? That relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good? Yeah. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, walk, walk. Pedal, whatever you got to do. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Good. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the next video. And on we go, just like life. It's just like we're in a big boat in the ocean of life, and we're all just kind of floating along here. Anyway, adios. Bye. I'm back on the meds. Bye.